Hello everyone, I would like to explain about Naive-Bayes algorithm, clustering and visualization using SAS Enterprise Manner for a cars dataset. So now let's look at the data. The dataset contains 1728 observations and 7 attributes. The target variable is class, which has got 4 values: acceptable, unacceptable, good and very good. The other parameters are buying price, maintenance price, number of doors for the car, number of persons that can be fit in the car, the luggage, boot size and safety. Now let me proceed to SAS Manner. Let me first explain about clustering and visualization. I've imported my data into SAS using file import. You can see my variables here under the variables tab, variables. These are all the variables that have been imported. Now let me go into the explore tab to select the clustering, drag the clustering over here, make a connection. There are a lot of variables in the clustering tab. We can leave it to default for now, and I am making the specification method to be automatic, which develops a hierarchical clustering. Now let me select this cluster and run it. Now the run has been completed, so let us look at the results. Here we can see that there are 3 clusters. The segment plot explains about different classes. The mean statistics have been populated for all the 3 clusters that are available. Now let us look at the output tab. In the output tab, we can see the eigenvalues for the covariance matrix, cluster history, and the candidates for optimum number of clusters. We can also see the root mean square, total sample standard deviation, it's 0.4. Now I have selected the segment profile from the access tab. You can see from over here. Let me click and run it. Now let's see the results. The segment profile gives us various statistics like variable worth and profile of the segment. Here you can see that the variable worth has been populated for all the 3 clusters that are available. Now let us look at the profile of the segments. Here you can see that the profile has been generated for all the 3 clusters. The inner circle explains about net distribution of variables, and the outer circle explains about distribution of variables for that particular segment. Now let us move on into Naive-Bayes algorithm. I have added a data partition tab, a control tab from the sample and utility tabs. Now I have added a Bayesian classifier from the HPDM tab over here. Now let me select the HPDM classifier. When it comes to the network model, I am selecting the Naive-Bayes model, and we have other different parameters over here like significance level, independent tests, missing interval variance, and all those things. Now let me put all these things to default and let me run this model. Now let us look at the results. Now let us look at the output of Naive-Bayes algorithm. Naive-Bayesian statistics gives a different group of statistics over here, which includes score rankings, variables in the network, fit statistics, and a graph of the Bayesian network. Now let us look at the output. The output contains a classification table where acceptable is classified as acceptable, unacceptable is classified as acceptable, and other things over here.